Well, the identity profile for Angus is really an addition to what we've been doing for a number of years. In other words, there's been a transition in the development of EPDs since the late 70s, early 80s when they first came into being. Consequently, this is the next step, and the beauty of it is it adds additional accuracy to these EPDs, particularly for young animals, so producers can make better and more informed decisions on young cattle. And that means you reduce the generation interval, which means greater genetic progress, which means better utilization of your overall resources.
With the application of this technology, you can gain insight into the genetic merit of the animals at such an early stage in life. An example I'll give you would be, say you have a bull. I can profile that bull essentially at birth, or I can grow him up to weaning, put him on test, do his ultrasound, put him out with some heifers, get the heifers bred, calve the heifers, grow their calves up, put them in the feed yard and measure the performance of the progeny. And essentially, for the investment of $65, you can gain much of, if not all of the information that you would have otherwise captured. So it's a wonderful opportunity for that investment early in the animal's life to be able to get a very excellent insight into them and to make a culling decision or to keep them and move them into the production herd at a much earlier stage in life.
Of course, a nice feature of the Angus profile is that it is specific to Angus cattle, which makes it more powerful than, let's say, a profile that is an all-breed profile. The markers that are included in this profile were selected specifically on their relationship to Angus EPD.
So the seed stock producer that uses this information is able to sell a bull with a much better accuracy on it that he knows the commercial producer can use much more reliably. For commercial operators and people who buy, for example, purebred replacement heifers and so forth, it's a way for them to be able to take advantage of this and actually begin to move their herd in the direction that they want. So people, have the opportunity to, for example, select replacement heifers focused on the traits that they know they need to improve in the herd and be able to accelerate the pace of that improvement. And so now the cattle producer, with a simple collection of a blood spot or a hair sample or something like that, is able to get essentially a genome-enhanced EPD, and the information gets reported back to them with a much higher degree of accuracy, but in the form that they're used to seeing, that they use every day. And that is not the most exciting part of this, is that this technology is now integrated into that, and it provides enhanced accuracy, but in a form that the cattle producer is comfortable working with and that makes sense to them. So, boy, from my perspective, all of the technology is available now. It's been well documented, it's been demonstrated. We can prove the improvements in accuracy. Gee, now's a great time to get on board with that and take advantage of it.